Hey guys, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, guys, well, we're back to talk about some scary news that's going on when it comes to one of our favorite Real Housewives of New Jersey, Dolores Catania, and her boyfriend, Paul Connell, who we have not yet met yet. I mean, a couple times on her social media. And in one interview that she did with Page Six, he made a quick appearance, but it looks like he literally had his life on the table. So we're going to break that down with some more season 13, I guess, speculation, rumors, and predictions. The tea. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Dolores Catania's boyfriend, Paulie Connell, is on the mend after undergoing a life-saving heart procedure on Thursday. So this is actually really scary. Over the past 8 years, Paul has suffered with an irregular heartbeat assumed to be atrial fibrillation. Recently, it was confirmed with the diagnosis of SVT or supraventricular tachycardia. What a medical word. Okay, so Real Housewives of New Jersey star Dolores exclusively told Page Six, and she was detailing his entire health journey. He's had many trips to the emergency room and consulted with several different cardiologists. He's finally found the right specialist, a cardiac electrophysiologist, Dr. Robert Altman, who identified that he has a syndrome called WPW. Now, what is this? Apparently, it's Wolff-Parkinson-White syndrome. Wolff-Parkinson-White syndrome is a rare defect, according to a Mayo Clinic, and has been linked to such, cardiac deaths in children and adults, and apparently they're sudden. So this, again, is really terrifying because if you have an irregular heartbeat, that's one thing, that's scary in itself. But then if you have to go into the hospital and try to figure out the best way to save your life because you don't know when your heart's going to stop on you and it's a sudden death, yeah, I would say that that's something to be worried about. It's a very dangerous syndrome that causes an extra electrical pathway into your heart. It causes a rapid heartbeat and can be life-threatening if left undiagnosed and untreated. WPW patients have an extra electrical pathway that connects the upper and lower heart chambers, allowing heart signals to bypass the AV node per Mayo Clinic. As a result, the heart signals don't slow down, only becoming more excited as the heart rate gets faster, and the extra pathway can cause heart signals to travel backwards, causing an uncoordinated heart rhythm. So if you get excited, if you're playing sports, maybe if you're doing intimate stuff, if anything that's like going to raise your heartbeat, this could be dangerous and deadly for Paul Connell, which is, again, very terrifying. So if you experience palpitations or feel like there's something off with your heart, please listen to your body and get yourself evaluated. That's what Dolores is saying. After many years of Paulie living with this, I finally convinced him to take this to the next level. After working with Dr. Altman and having this procedure, his spirits are high, and you can see there is a sign of relief. In video footage exclusively shared with Page Six, you see where Paul appears kind of like he's ready to do this, like he's happy, because it for him probably looks like, oh shit, like we can finally put this to bed. I can face this thing and I might be able to have a normal life again. It's never fun to go, around with something that could just stop your life any second. And sometimes we're not even aware of these things. Please get your heart checked out. It only takes a couple of visits and a quick little procedure like today that could give you a longer life to spend with this beautiful woman and your family. And that's what he said from the hospital bed. Aw, giving a gesture to Dolores. He also told Page Six that his girlfriend, whom he affectionately calls the best nurse, is helping him recuperate days later. I'm definitely feeling a lot better this week than I was last week. And he said that he's very, very grateful to the hospital for helping improve his quality of life. The last 8 years of my life have been poorer quality than what they should have been because I stopped doing stuff in fear that it would impact my heart. There were a lot of moments where I had anxiety, but Dolores pushed me to get this checked out. She took control and I was basically a passenger. Because of her, I'm really optimistic about my future. Yeah, if you have a heart issue, I would not put him on the Real Housewives of New Jersey because I feel like that's exactly what goes on. You get anxiety, your heart rate is going faster, you're getting upset, you want to defend your girlfriend, you can't defend your girlfriend because you don't want to get in grown woman's business. It's just like it's a downward spiral. So yes, this was probably good. I would have gotten this done for him before we started filming season 13 of The Real Housewives of New Jersey, but kudos to Dolores Catania. She's always like a caretaker. I love that about her. And I feel like that obviously reads through on the show. He also praised Catania for comforting his sons, Cameron and Brooklyn, who are 17 and 20, whom he parents from a previous relationship, when breaking the news about their father's health. They were very scared when I told them about this, and Dolores and I sat them down, and I let Dolores do the talking because I wanted her to soften the message. You can see the emotion in their faces, but I think the way that she told them, they leveled out and became confident that Dad was going somewhere good and that Dolores was going to be beside me and that all was going to be okay. He also pointed out that Catania's good friend, electrophysiologist, Dr. Michael Fradley, referred him to Dr. Altman. Honestly, I would be in the shadow of what this does to me if I hadn't had listened to Dolores and she hadn't have forced me to do this. He said that it went okay, but men seem to think that they're invincible. And when I lay on the hospital bed, I was not invincible. I needed her. Oh, now getting back into it, talking about some of the, obviously this is great. She feels like he has good progress coming. I'm sending all of the positive vibes and everything to Dolores and her man. I am curious though, because we found out that Frank Catania is filming, right? And we knew this, he's a part of the Wolf Pack, but apparently he's toting around his girlfriend. And I think that's helping level out the playing field to make Paul a little bit more comfortable, even though Frank is not technically any of the house husbands. I mean, he is, but he's not married to Dolores. He's always been around with Dolores, and his girlfriend will not be a full-time housewife. It looks like she gets to go on the cast trips. And I'm sure at the end of the day, that probably makes Dolores and Pauly a lot more comfortable. Considering, we did our exclusive interview with Kim D, and she let us know that Paul, he's a jealous man. And I don't think that I personally could not be in his position and not be a jealous man. If my girlfriend is hanging out with her ex-husband, Frank's a good-looking guy. You never know what's going on. He's always in and out of the house. He's living in her house, then he's moving out, then he's renovating her house. And if she needs anything, she calls Frank. That would probably make someone feel a little uneasy. Like, well, what the hell is actually going on in this relationship? Just because it's not normal, I wouldn't say, I've read a lot of tweets where people are like, this is not a normal relationship. I don't think that that's the best way to put it. I think it's a relationship that's unique and it kind of beats to its own drum, no pun intended here. But I think that, at the end of the day, if she's able to navigate that and that's good for her kids, then Pauly has to come around and also be accepting of that. You can't be controlling. You have to learn to trust your partner. So hopefully that's exactly what he's starting to do. Now, getting back to it, also, we heard that Teresa Giudice is not filming her wedding for The Real Housewives of New Jersey season 13, which has sparked rumors that she will be getting her own special. I'm guessing it'll be anywhere from 2 to 3 episodes, maybe even 4, but I don't know what we could do with 4 episodes of a Teresa Giudice wedding. I'm still hoping and praying for Teresa that she got a prenup. Girl, go get a prenup. Go right now. Go talk to a lawyer, get a prenup, especially with all of the lawsuits that are coming, in and out of the door for Louis Ruelas and all of the women who are coming forward, constantly hitting him with lawsuits and some of the businesses. Yeah, Teresa, you didn't protect yourself the first time. We watched you go through it. You came out on top. So now I think as viewers and fans, we just want to see you protect yourself. Guys, go ahead and comment below. What are your thoughts? And hopefully we all send our positive vibes and energy over to Dolores and her new man, Paul Connell. And I keep saying new man just because we haven't really met him yet. So go ahead, comment below. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Love you.